I'm gonna. God damn you all. I have to accuse this man because he's been saying I'm gonna get away with it. GG.
This week on Let's Roll, we're playing Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. To set up, give each player 4 blue means of murder cards and 4 red key evidence cards, as well as 1 hidden roll card. Choose 1 player to act as the forensic scientist who will guide the game. 1 player will act as the murderer. Before the game begins, they secretly let the scientist know their murder weapon and evidence left behind. 1 player will act as the accomplice, who works with the murderer and knows this information as well. 1 player will be the witness, who knows who the murderer and accomplice are, but not which one is which, and the rest are normal investigators. Over 3 rounds, the forensic scientist will use various clue cards to help guide the investigation towards the murderer. Then, players will discuss their thoughts about who could be the murderer based on the clues given. At any time during these discussions, a player can turn in their badge in order to solve the case. If they can correctly pinpoint the key evidence and means of murder, the investigators win. If not, the game continues. If all players fail to solve the crime, then the murder team wins. And that should be everything you need to know, so let's roll on into it.
I've been rolled.
Larry, my card has been rolled off the table.
Why is everything all goopy?
Well, while you were explaining the rules, Alfredo flung my card off the table.
We don't know that was me. Don't try and frame
There's
me.
no proof.
Alright?
And Trevor has
We
the
haven't started the
tiniest
game yet.
badge.
Yo, hey. Watch out for
Tiny
baby badge.
badge.
Oh man, welcome back to Tabletop Sim. I don't miss this.
Why not? What? This was fun.
Why did they return?
It's like a family reunion.
Oh
Hey.
my god, this looks like my bedroom.
Oh, well, Trevor, you got some cleaning to do.
Yeah, you need to get a new bedroom.
Alfredo's
I could use a couple.
Alfredo's putting text shit on my fucking.
I could use a little bit of some like Mr. Clean magic erasers, just a couple, you know, like a squirt of bleach.
Here, everyone has their secret roll. Do not
I'm
flip it on the
somebody.
table. You can use Shift plus Alt to
You
look
were
at
somebody
your own,
before this game.
Ooh. I
and
want
then
to
you can see
draw.
what roll you are.
Joe, please.
What? Trevor drew a fucking peenie on my fucking 22.
Hey, you can't.
Oh
prove
my
nothing.
god, Alfredo's making the goop.
Yes.
Is that what that's called?
Lord.
The goop.
The goop. Oh my god, why is it bleeding?
I'm very proud of this.
Sorry.
Oh,
Larry, please.
you erased your.
Yeah. As you
worry
were,
about it.
Larry.
Yeah, Larry, you can go
As
ahead.
I was. You all know what roles you are now. You all know your cards. So we
Yeah,
need
I'm
to
a
do
killer.
the night phase first. So everyone hit the B key. That will blindfold you.
Whoa. My blindfold is yellow.
Oh, wow.
All right, everyone is blindfolded. Good night.
I'm the sheriff.
You're gonna die, dude.
Murderer and accomplice. Murderer and accomplice. Wake up. Okay. I see one of them. There we go. The murderer and accomplice are there.
I gotta close all my senses because
Murderer,
Matt's right next to me.
Use the tab key to tab over what your stuff is. From your own pile, your murder weapon, and let's see, confirming. Okay, so that is your murder weapon, and this is your key item. Got it. Accomplice, did you see that as well? Murder weapon, key item. All right, you two go back to sleep. And now, witness, you may wake up. Hello, witness. Don't respond. I'm going to point you to your murderer and accomplice. You do not know which is which, but this is one of them over here, and the other one is over here.
You gotta stop with the plings. There's surround sound up in here.
There is there?
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't know which way I'm facing, but I know you just went pling pling on my left and pling pling on my right. I just don't know which way I'm facing.
Pulling everywhere, so he'll never know.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna pling pling pling. Holy crap! I had no idea. What in the world?
Well, I'm
All
not
right.
good at sound. I have that
Okay.
that tetritis. What is the word? for your
Tetanus?
ears are always ringing?
Tinnitus?
Tinnitus. I have that.
Do you
got
actually have
tetanus.
tinnitus? Because
Yeah, no, I do have ringing in my ears.
Hey, witness, you can go back to sleep. And now, everyone, reveal your blindfold and wake up. Good morning.
Oh my god.
I was asleep the whole time.
Oh, it's been a long day.
I pretended to yawn and I actually yawned.
Someone has a
I
personal
also
note
actually
somewhere.
yawned. It's been a
Should
day.
be able to.
What? Why?
Who flicked that?
Purple.
Legally say.
Uh-oh.
I love how they ran.
What
Joe
happened?
ran his hand off the screen.
Bro.
I'm gonna kill. Oh my God!
Wait, who lost their badge?
Help!
Is it-
Help! Help! The screen's gonna kill me.
What?
Oh, it's Trevor.
Matt, I think the Let's Roll is
I'll
sentient
just-
now.
I'll
should,
just make a.
should get out of here.
I'll file a report.
Oh,
It's
boy.
okay.
Help.
It's back. Oh no, the evidence.
All right. Well, a murder
H&HR
took
stands
place.
for hell.
I've gathered you together because somebody on the force was the murderer. And
Was it
know,
you, Stinky?
Betrayer.
Have you
Betrayal.
smelled me? I'm fresh.
Stinky.
Oh,
Betrayal.
Kindly fuck off. I'm gonna get our 4 cards out.
I'll be honest, people, I don't trust myself.
I never trust you either.
That's smart.
So we're on that
I've
same
never
path there.
trusted you or
Well,
me.
hold on now.
Not
The
once.
cause of death was loss of blood.
Interesting.
Oh my
The
god.
location
Blood?
of the crime was
Yeah, it's all over the table.
a bookstore.
Oh, bookstore.
Oh no.
The
Alrighty.
victim's build
Earmaker Birks.
was
Bookstore.
short.
Loss of blood. There's blood release right there.
The day of the crime.
I
I'm
got
saying.
blood release.
Oh my god. The
Spring?
weekend. It
What in
was
the
the
hell?
weekend.
The weekend.
my God.
Ladies and
Was
gentlemen.
after, he
artist.
it was after
The
Selena
crime.
Gomez broke up with him?
The weather was cold.
The murderer was a star boy.
Hold on.
and
Look what
the
he's done.
Evidence
It was
left
cold.
behind was
Unrelated.
Was nothing.
Unrelated.
was unrelated. Yeah.
The evidence.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay. Let's dive into
I can
this.
see the future.
Loss of blood. I know Kai has bloodletting.
That is a great way to
I
lose
might.
blood.
Alfredo could have cut up the victim like a steak. The knife
Oh,
and
like
fork.
a fucking filet mignon.
Oh, filet mignon.
I mean, so
filet
with
mignon.
blood loss, we can depict that they were like stabbed, right? Like there's a hole in their body.
Yes.
I
So we
will
have like a
say Lindsay has a cleaver and an axe.
Oh my God, you're
Yes.
right. Oh, and
I mean,
a
it could also
dictionary.
be
a dictionary. Everyone, look. The
There's a nail, too.
library.
bibliotech.
But what's unrelated?
Bibliotech.
Evidence left behind is unrelated,
Wait,
I
they
think,
had-
to
it's
the
a bookstore.
crime.
So
Oh,
that
okay.
means it's not
Bookstore,
the
not
evidence
library.
left
Hang
behind
on.
isn't the book, but it
Hold
happened in a
on,
library.
Hold on. Trevor has mahjong tiles, and I know a lot of people who played mahjong at the library. So
Well, but
saying.
it's
I
a
mean,
bookstore,
just
not a
saying.
It's like a
library.
deflection.
But it says, but he would have put written if the evidence was
be
a
right
book.
next to the
That's- I
manga
guess it's
section.
not written. It's
It's,
typed.
it's also, yeah, it's a bookstore, not a library.
Oh my god, I have a knife and a fork. I cut them up like Hannibal.
Okay, well the victim is short. It's me, right?
Okay.
Well, but
I'm the only short
Victim's
person. here.
build.
I'm trying. If it's in a bookstore, that's where the murder happened, right?
I was
They
I
killed
was
me,
the
didn't they?
victim
Am I
is,
dead? Am I a ghost?
it's the
Kai,
victim
the
must be
victim is
Kaizen.
not in the
crime.
game.
I know, but like it's short, and I'm the only person
my.
here that's like really short, Larry. We have to talk about it.
Oh my
Kai
god.
just really wants to be the victim in this.
Yes,
That's
yes.
her
Kai-
headcanon.
Kai doesn't want to
For the sake of the
investigate. She just wants to lay
headcanon,
there.
it was Jeremy. There.
I mean, me and Jeremy are the same height, Larry. That doesn't help.
Well, now you know you're
See.
still alive. There's the
Okay,
Did you
cool,
just
cool.
take off
Okay.
your blindfold?
Alright, I'm alive. Yay. So wait, so the victim's build doesn't mean anything really. Does the weather really help us either? Cold?
Cold. The weather
'Cause it's-
outside was weather.
But no, but ice skates you can do indoors. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
you can
need to
do
be hot
indoors.
or
Yeah,
cold.
where it's cold.
Yeah, it's true.
but that's
That
the
is
weather,
true.
not
Cold,
the
cold.
we even-
temperature.
Did we even get to all the things that could have killed?
Well, there's lots of blood, and there's the obvious like big name ones, but I don't know. Just thinking about red herrings that Larry was talking about. There's like nail, and Joe was joking about this knife over here, but fuck if I know.
It's in his name. It's in his name.
I mean, you
I
definitely
know.
could use the knife and fork. Like,
That is literally a steak knife.
Butter knife can go right
A drill
through
can
you
also
like
kill
butter.
pretty well.
Okay, so what are the other options that let's really figure out the weapon first. So suffocation, severe injury, which I
It could
feel
be
like
my
a drill
scissors.
would be severe. Illness, disease,
It could
poisoning,
be my razor
accident.
blade as well.
Those are all off the table. We're looking at loss
Yeah.
of blood. So let's go find those
Surgery?
weapons.
Over here.
Drill? Yeah, sure.
I'm
drill
just trying
can
to
do
figure
that.
out.
Ice skates.
I'm just trying to
Scissors,
figure out. Lindsay, could you
blood
tell
re-
me what you murdered with?
And blood release.
What did I murder with?
Yeah.
What you murdered with?
I mean,
did you
blood
murder
release
with?
is
Nothing.
loss of blood.
I am not a murderer. These hands are clean.
I know about that
Spotless.
one.
Did you wash them after you killed?
Because of the drowning.
Oh,
Before
deflecting
and
going on over
after.
there.
And before eating this meal over here on Alfredo's plate. That
I mean,
butter
Lindsay,
knife
you
is
just admitted to murder. You
suspicious.
said before and after.
Look at
You wash
yeah,
your
you wash your
hands.
hands before and after your meal.
Now I said
I'm a
after you
murderer
killed,
and
and
a
you said
cannibal.
before and after. No.
Everything with the
What do you
book
got? What do you
and the
got,
knife is
Neil?
pointing towards Lindsay.
That's what I'm saying.
The
I
book
don't know. I think the book again.
and the
book?
cleaver and the axe.
Is it a library or bookstore? Was it a
It's a,
bookstore?
li-
bookstore.
I mean,
it's a bookstore.
yes, bookstore has the word book in it, but you can buy a lot of other things
That's
at
the
bookstores.
thing. The evidence is also unrelated.
Yeah.
Why are
that's
you
true,
putting
Matt.
L's on me? Stop it.
Take the L.
Oh no, the L's. Oh, okay, it's not L's. You're saying
No,
what's
it's,
like.
it's
oh,
you're highlighting
nice.
what could be the
I'm
murder
I'm
weapon.
trying to make some moves here
Yeah, you are. You are.
while I let other people conversate. You know.
I mean, I feel like we're going in circles with this conver.
I feel like you're
Wait, why
obfuscating.
did-
I feel like you might be the assistant
Why
to
did you
the
look at my
murderer.
card, Joe?
I was trying to see if I could look at it, and I could. I will just act like I didn't see anything.
You fucking moron!
I didn't know.
I just saw the purple eye over my fucking card.
I didn't think that I could actually see someone else's card. I was just curious.
That is insane.
So you know what Alfredo is? You shit.
Wait,
Am
wait.
I-
So you just straight up cheated?
I don't know who anyone is.
Joe, you had one job, which is to not look at that one.
I didn't.
You couldn't have tested that on another card? Maybe like the ones in the middle?
Well, no,
like your
I
own?
I tested it on the ones that are very obvious with the question mark.
Jesus.
Oh,
That's
So
what we're
Joe.
trying to figure
I'm
out,
looking at
Joe.
Joe.
Listen, no, don't look at mine. Don't look at mine.
I'm gonna look at you.
Listen. I didn't see anything. Okay, I have no idea. I didn't even
Then why are
read.
you freaking the fuck out?
I didn't read the card. I didn't read the card.
the man said I'm going to try and forget what you are.
Just
I can't
gotcha.
believe this.
So
I'm
he
thinking-
knows, but
I'm thinking
Very
about.
relatable.
I'm thinking about puppies.
So Larry, now that Joe has cheated, what do we
Man's
do
sick.
about this?
You know,
Larry, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
hey Matt,
hey, what's up?
when it says the evidence is unrelated, I don't know if we can ask Larry. So I'm just gonna say this out loud, and he can respond if it's kosher.
You can't
Now,
ask me. Nope.
Okay, cool. So we were talking about how the evidence left behind is unrelated. Now, I think it's unrelated to the crime. I don't think it's unrelated to the location. Perhaps.
When,
That is to say, the book that Lindsay carries might be unrelated to, I don't know, the cleaver and the blood loss, but not so much. Like, what's it unrelated
I
to?
would have just
What would
assumed
you
it was
think?
unrelated to the crime. But
Yeah, like
and
an
like if the
overall
crime's in a
unrelation.
bookstore, that would be, you know.
or maybe
you-
it's
you
unrelated
see
to
a
the
book
person who
there.
did it because it says it's a personal item, it's synthetic
be.
written. It could be related to the person
Are we
that's
that
holding it.
specific in this game? Damn.
We have no idea what the forensic
That's
scientist
the
here is
thing.
thinking.
Is like it's kind of interesting how the clues have been given because
Yeah, we don't know much, but we do know is
All
that
I
Joe
know is
cheated.
get rid of these.
that much
don't
is
help.
true.
I didn't mean to, look. The
doesn't
information the information that I learned is now
So you did
gone.
learn it.
It's
But
not
you've learned,
part. It's
in
not
the back
part.
of your mind. It's there.
Yes, but I will not use it to my advantage.
You don't know if I'm the killer, the murderer's ex-girlfriend, the innocent, the
Can we
juror,
agree
the
that these are
sheriff.
kind of
Murderer's
like
murderer?
pointless? Like these don't help, right?
I don't
you think these are helpful?
banging and banging
I
with
don't
no
know.
So,
they,
let-
they might be.
Let me ask
Oh,
the
I'm
question.
sorry, I didn't mean to.
I think so. What's up,
Trevor,
Chris?
I'm going to give you the floor. We're going to stop the general discussion. You can have the floor.
Okay.
Everyone can have the floor.
Okay. I'm trying to look at everyone's gubbins, and I'm noticing that we got blood loss. So I went around and marked with a red corner all the weapons that could fall under blood loss rather than the other, severe injury, suffocation, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm also looking at the location, which is bookstore, and none of those weapons line up with bookstore like cleanly, right? I mean, there might be some sort of fire axe or whatever, but I'm also looking at all the evidence, and truly the only thing that would say like bookstore to me out of restaurant, hotel, pub, hospital, building site is that dictionary, because it just is a book.
Got you, Lindsay.
But there's a locked room, which is Fredo. I'm just trying to look at all the
Alex
other
speak?
evidence that could say
I don't know if
bookstore.
Trevor
You
still
know
has
what I
the
mean?
floor.
That's all I wanted to say. That's my floor speak.
Okay, Matt, you have the floor.
I mean, all
Can you
I
hear
can
me?
really
Hello?
say is as far as I look at the
We
evidence,
can hear you, Lindsay.
Yes, we can.
Hello?
Hi, Lindsay.
like
Hello.
it's true that does kind of track that like that would be a bookstore, but the evidence still says unrelated.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Lindsay, we can hear
Lindsay,
you.
wait.
Test.
Lindsay can't
Lindsay, we
hear
hear you.
us.
Lindsay.
can't hear us.
Oh.
Personal synthetic written. See, that's another thing. Is like the evidence. It's not really written. It's typed. If it were that dictionary, unrelated. See, okay, so we're gonna have to get more clarity in the next round, I think,
Yeah.
Matt, because unrelated. You're right. There's a couple ways to interpret it. Like, is it related?
Is it related to the location, or is
Exactly.
it like related to the murder? How is this all like setting up?
That's a good point. Or you're the accomplice.
Could be. Or I'm just confused.
Hey, don't touch my tiny badge.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
I didn't realize it was you. So I was like, hey, who is that touching my tiny badge?
big badge.
Oh, I
Accomplice.
can make it really small.
I'm the commish.
Oh no, he's figured it. He's learned. He's gonna make it
I've
atomic.
now
It's
learned.
I'm watching it go.
It's
No, if you
going
make it
to-
too small, it will disappear.
Yeah, that's
Oh
okay.
no!
Bye.
Okay, I got
You don't deserve it.
No,
I'm gonna make it I'm gonna make it a pixel.
You're not on the force. You're like a police psychic.
You're police.
No, no,
You're
no.
baby police.
'Cause
We're
you
fighting,
know
we're going
more
up
than
and
all of
down.
us.
We're going up and down.
Hey, Lindsay. Oh, sorry.
there we go.
Sarah- Oh, you can hear us?
Hey, Jess.
Tess, you can hear us. We
Okay,
can
cool.
hear you.
Thank God.
Perf.
Okay, we're good.
we'll let Matt have the floor again,
All
so
right, uh-huh.
you can hear what
Okay,
he was
now
talking
that
about.
Lindsay's back, Matt, floor is yours.
Yeah. All I can really say is I don't know where we're going to land on with evidence because unrelated, it could be unrelated to so many things. It could be
true.
unrelated to the loss of blood or the bookstore or their size or the weekend or how cold it is. But I mean, if it's unrelated, then that dictionary is completely the wrong direction.
Yes, that's true.
But I don't know. There's a lot of other things that could be because unrelated could mean anything. I mean, this hat, it's not related to anything at all. I don't know. I got nothing. Except it wasn't me because I don't have anything to stab anyone with. And that's my time. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt. Snaps for Matt.
I know just a few moments ago I was saying we should ignore these three here in the middle, but it has me thinking like short, weekend, and cold. What's the chance that the victim is a child? There's no school on the weekends. It's cold. They're short. So that just has me thinking, children, what if it's not just an item from the bookstore, but an item a child has? Because there's also Apple. When I think of apples, I think of teachers in schools, which are also related to books. Which Trevor here has. There was something else that I saw, but I can't seem to find it right now. This is only the first round, so I'm trying to make us think as many options as possible.
Right.
What else is there? There was something else that reminded me of something. This bell, because I think teachers have bells on their desks. So I'm just trying to think in terms of also who really goes to the big bookstore, and what's the chance that, because as much as dictionary is the only book here, there's other things at bookstores, and I'm also thinking about who goes to bookstores. So those are my thought
Nerds.
processes. And with that, I am done.
A nerd has been killed.
Can I ask, Larry, do you have to select something off each card?
I do have to select something off each card.
So to Kai's point, it
I
could be
cannot
that this was the
I
path of
can't
least
tell
resistance.
you whether
It's a good point, Kai.
these are good or bad
Okay.
tiles.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
see when I start covering them up.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Good thoughts, Kai. Good thoughts.
Yeah.
Kai's got me thinking.
Joe,
Thoughts?
floor is yours.
Yes. I have lots.
That's an empty head.
I retake the floor.
Come on, guys. Give us 30 seconds. Give us 30 seconds.
I don't know if I should have
20
the floor
seconds.
considering I accidentally
seconds.
saw rolls. So
So what do you mean
15
rolls?
seconds.
Yeah, we
saw multiple at once?
You saw more than one roll?
okay.
He accidentally looked at every roll specifically.
No,
Okay,
no.
Joe's just gonna sit there
No.
and shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna say anything because
You must have seen a very important roll if you're going to shut the fuck up here.
All right, Lindsay, your turn.
No, hold on. Any roll
Hello, oh,
unveiling would be important because there's only 6 of us, and there's
There is only
you know,
6 of us.
I don't think you're trying to cheat, Joe, but I will say I think you're the
But you
murderer.
did.
Oh,
Because of that? Yeah,
no, that's not what's happening here. Okay, what's
It's a heavy
happening?
accused.
No, yeah, okay. Lindsay, are you gonna
I
play your
don't-
badge?
So
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't know what to say because everyone else has made great points, and then I don't really know what else to say about it. So
Allow me to explain for you, Joe. Here's the deal. I know.
Lindsay, you have the floor.
I have nothing. The whole big thing for me was I know dictionary looks bad, but I was trying to think about what could be connected to library because I'm like looking at everybody else, and then Kai was going off on her tangent about it being unrelated, and I was very confused by Trevor trying to figure out what unrelated meant. But if Joe over here is saying that Kai is making good points about it being unrelated, I'm going to assume that this library thing has nothing to do with a book. Period. I think that's too easy. So I'm looking over here at stuff that could be library related. I said mahjong just because I know people who did that. Their certificate, but that makes me think of like hospital more so. What's up, Matt?
It's still a bookstore. It's always been a bookstore. It's
Sorry,
never a
you know what I
library.
meant. Sorry, yes, bookstore, not library. Look, it's a nerd talking. I'm either at the Barnes and Noble or I'm at my local library. So that's what I got. I will trust Kai's judgment.
Interesting.
Thank you.
There's a strong bond between Kai and Lindsay, I've noticed, but I'll.
We've
Yeah, we
been
do
in
Minecraft.
Minecraft together for a little bit. Don't want
You
to
also
brag.
kill people together, perhaps. But I mean, hey, who's to say?
It's been a long time since I've killed.
After a couple of Minecraft
Only in
kills,
the
I
servers,
guess
yeah.
it makes sense.
All right,
Alfredo?
Alfredo.
I
Floor
still
is
have an
yours.
accomplice.
I just don't want to shy away from the tragedy that is Joe and his ability to cheat in front
We'll
of
get there.
everybody.
We'll get there. Floor is yours.
Moving on from that, I did notice that Trevor's controlling the conversation a lot, but can't help but think that there's a lot of evidence pointing towards Lindsay, then some deflection. I can't help but notice Matt Bragg coming to the rescue every time. I'm just saying, if we keep to the next round and more evidence comes piling through,
I am excited to see the next round.
I am too as well.
But that's a very
let's
good
get into
point,
it.
Detective Fredo.
That's fair. I just didn't think it was related. Okay,
I'm just a junior detective. I'm just learning.
All right, I'm going to hand
You
down
know
my
more than all
judgment
of us juniors.
before we go to the next round. This here is the box of shame. Joe, hand in your badge.
Oh,
Oh no.
You,
attack
based
from
on
the force.
the information you have, you will not be able to make a final accusation. But if you
So we
feel
have two
like
witnesses. That's wild.
if you feel like you can still play in a way that doesn't throw the game,
Give it to me,
I'll
Joe.
allow
Give it
you
to me.
stay here. for-
Joe, I
dishonorably
swear to God.
No, don't take my badge. I work really hard for it, please.
that's wild. I've murdered two people this game.
Hired
What?
today. I got hired and I also got fired in the same day. It's like being an achievement on a roll over again.
I love this so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Larry, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're
This
welcome.
is great.
All right,
fantastic.
we're gonna go to the next piece of information. The victim's expression. What am I
Great,
going
that's
to
going to elucidate the child. What were they doing? Was the child sweating? Was they playing?
We're gonna get rid of. We're gonna get rid of build. We're gonna go with expression.
Build. What's?
Oh,
wait,
Build's
can I look at
gone.
what was on build?
It was short.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it was a
sure.
short one.
Remember,
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, it was me. I died.
True.
How do we do expression?
In pain.
Right. that's
Okay,
messed
so-
up.
Oh, so there was suffering.
So
I mean, I would
think,
assume.
I think
Well, I think-
surgery can drop off because damn, you be unconscious. Hopefully.
Yeah, that kind of adds some suspicion to drill.
Definitely. But imagine dying to cleaver, axe, ice
honestly,
skate.
pretty much all of these are still on the table.
I
Oh,
Yeah,
they
these
only
are all pretty
changed
brutal.
one, Larry.
Yes, only one.
Okay, can I
blood
say something real quick that I didn't get
Yeah.
to say during my time?
Yeah.
Nail.
Cold scarf,
Cold scarf.
because it's
Okay.
cold,
Scarf.
and there's
Who's
a
got a
scarf over
scarf?
here.
Wait a minute.
There
But
is.
The
was
weather
that-
is and
but
hat.
that's-
He has a scarf and hat.
And ice skates.
But hold on. Larry, are all 8 cards in play, or is it just the 2 that the?
Only the two. Only the two.
So if the person puts up, so for example, if we're looking at Joe, the only weapon that would make sense of his is ice skates, and then the evidence that connects with bookstore would have to be one of these, which
Or I guess doesn't
you could
create
get a
or
cassette
connect.
at a
I don't think
bookstore.
any of Joe's really lines up.
I guess I don't know what unrelated
Well,
refers
the
to.
ice skates do. Like it's cold. If that's the murder weapon.
Right.
I'm-
And then just thinking about bookstore again, like you mentioned cassette tape, but is it like 1,000 books where you like give up your old shit? You can like sell it back? Because I did a lot of that too.
Okay, Matt, you're right. Alfredo, Matt and Lindsay are talking a lot together. Mm.
You know what I'm saying? This is like a duo
stressing me
thing
out.
happening
I was
here.
business.
purely trying to have like an opinion on it.
No,
I
thank
know,
you.
but the minute I found out that the scarf was a weapon, because I thought scarf was evidence, but the minute scarf was a
No,
weapon, we already know
scarf
for a fact that it was,
is a
they bled to
weapon.
death. So it's not this.
But ice skates, that's how you die from ice skates. Is
Yes,
bleeding
but
to
then
death.
where's the library
Who's doing
coming?
that?
Well,
Yeah,
the
that's
bookstore, if
true.
it's unrelated to the bookstore, then I mean,
Bookstore.
a toolbox isn't related
How do we
to a
know it's
bookstore.
unrelated to the bookstore, though?
Well, that's
Evidence-
all I know is it
I
says
think it's unrelated to the crime.
If it's unrelated to the crime, then that's
the
a whole
center
other
of all
thing.
these cards is the crime, right? Like
All we know
this,
is they were struggling.
these are each of these
Contained.
cards is supposed to elucidate us a little bit. If this card was to obfuscate another whole ass card, that would just be that would make this very
Yeah.
difficult. That's why I tend to think it's unrelated to the crime. Hence, like again, I go back to book being unrelated to a bloody axe wielding murder. But again, you make a
That's-
valid point, man. Like I just
That's the tough thing. It's like
Yeah.
unrelated. I feel like it makes like
Dang.
almost any of these is a possibility.
yeah.
So I just have to guess the item, the person, and the evidence, right,
Yes.
Larry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you saying you would like to make an accusation? Because you can make an accusation whenever you want.
I want to. It's just that I'm stuck between
Go
two
for it.
weapons, so I shall not.
Well, here's the thing I'll say is if you make your accusation, don't forget there are supposed to be 5, but 4 other people at the table that can also make an accusation.
True.
Mm-hmm.
How many more of these little hints do we get from you?
One more.
One more?
Well,
One
I'll
more.
make
Say
an
we go on to the-
accusation. Why the hell not?
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
I put my badge in the. I'm not putting in the shame. I'm putting it on the outside
no,
of shame.
Yeah,
no.
outside
There's no
of shame.
shame there.
I'll give you a new
I
box of
think-
JQs.
I think it was Lindsay with the axe and the dictionary.
Kai,
Dun dun.
Never.
you have solved the murder.
Kill someone with a book. Good job, guy.
Wow.
Wait, then you guys can get the west. You get
Now-
to guess the witness now, though.
Lindsay, yes,
No, no, no.
Lindsay,
The
would you and your
accomplice.
accomplice like to discuss and figure out who to bump off before the big trial?
So, Lindsay, my first thought was it was Trevor.
Hey, Matt.
But
You're a
Hey,
booger.
buddy.
yeah. But my
up? Sorry.
only reasoning, and it's probably metagaming, is he heard the pings and made a conversation about that.
Yeah. Well,
Whereas
yeah.
he
Trevor,
wouldn't have
yeah.
mattered if he didn't. Like,
I
if he
was
could
dancing
see.
around the thought that Trevor might have been the witness because he seemed to be pointing in the direction of the actual evidence, but not laying down like heavy accusations or obviously like,
Yeah.
throwing his badge into the ring. So I'm for that. Let's go.
No. I don't think it's him though.
Oh, well, then you threw me for a loop. What are you
Yeah, well,
arguing?
that's what I was saying. Was like because he reacted to like the pings in the blindfold section. He could have been throwing us. I think Fredo's the one that put you and me out there as the murderer and accomplice,
about that. Great. Now
and
we
then
gotta disagree in
Kai
here.
jumped on it.
You're not wrong, but here's the thing: Kai jumps on what Alfredo says a lot.
Wow.
That happens.
I
Well,
would
there's a
say
relationship,
it's
our
normally
roles.
opposite that, but
It's a two-way street. Fair enough.
They can't agree on anything.
wait, Joe, what's Alfredo?
Yes.
There you go. Man, yeah. Okay.
I no longer have my badge. I don't have the right to speak.
Tell us.
Well, that's
Joey,
fine.
you're
We're
next.
murderers. We don't care.
Right.
Alfredo.
Speak right into the knife.
Alfredo was also the murderer.
Oh my God, you gonna believe him?
There were three of us.
Fucking
weird.
Hey, Matt. I trust your judgment.
No, well, I mean, I'm not
remove-
the one on trial here. It's you.
No, fine. Thanks. I trust you helping me as an accomplice. I trust your intel. Let's just go with Fredo instead of Trevor.
Okay.
And as Joe said, Alfredo was the
You.
second murderer.
Nice.
Wait, what?
No.
So, Alfredo, final answer? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you guys are saying? Alfredo, final answer?
Yes.
It's Lindsay.
Flip it over.
Flip it.
Are you okay with me? Thank God it was
All my
Matt.
deduction was for nothing.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Might have
Yes?
killed him.
Woo.
You might have killed him.
Pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he went all
Okay, listen. Okay, so now the game's over. I can explain my thought process. So I clicked on Lindsay's card.
Oh my God.
So
I saw
knew,
murder.
You knew who
No,
the
okay, no.
murderer was?
I saw murder, right? I was like, well, there's no way that I can look at other people's cards, right? I was like, there's surely the game wouldn't allow me to look at other people's cards. So then
This
I
isn't
went.
a game built for this. This is a game that just simulates other board games.
I understand that, but
But
you know,
you
maybe
basically picked up someone else's
It was
card
his
and
first
looked
time,
directly
everyone.
at
Come
it.
on,
Like-
go be gentle.
like-
Be
and then-
gentle.
And then I was like,
We've all
you
done
know
it.
what? It
I
might be one of
understand.
those games where it says everyone's the murderer. So then I looked at Alfredo's, and Alfredo was not the murderer. So then
Joe,
I-
I'll say I feel so good right now. In the fact that we won the game and in a meta level, as far as my participation in Let's Rolls go, and my inability to focus and pay attention and follow rules. So thank you.
when I saw Lindsay's card, I looked over at the camera and I like whispered. I was like, I don't think I was supposed to see that. And then I looked at Alfredo's, and then I looked at Alfredo's. So I was like, oh fuck. I get so curious about like how games work. So I was just like, yeah, there's no way it's doing that,
Yeah,
right?
the
I was like,
reason
that's
I-
pretty fucking dumb
It's
if you
very
can just
funny.
do that.
The only reason I chose the axe over the cleaver was because like, which one would hurt? Would like, because I feel like a cleaver would go right
Yeah.
through, and the axe would be like,
Cleaver.
oh, I'm suffering.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So-
I was trying so hard to deflect too. I was like, oh, the needle might draw blood. Or the nail over here. Oh man.
See, that's actually why I didn't suspect
Bloody.
Trevor as the witness, was because he was agreeing with me with the unrelated thing.
Well,
I also
yeah.
I also
Good call.
went
Now
more
I know.
between Kai and Lindsay together as opposed to you and Lindsay together. So I figured that would have cleared up that.
Oh, because I did the whole child thing. I was just trying
Yeah.
to think.
No. I thought you were trying to protect Lindsay when I threw that early accusation.
I
out
mean,
with the,
I'm always
the
trying
blood
to
in the
protect
books.
Lindsay until
Sure,
there's
that's
there's
fair.
no denying
you.
the lack of protection.
Right.
well,
I'm all protected out.
the next time we play this, now I
Are we
know.
doing another round?
Yeah, we'll do another round.
This episode of Let's Roll is brought to you by Imperfect Foods. Coming up with a New Year's resolution can be tough sometimes. You want to better yourself, help your wallet, make more time for that new hobby that you'll definitely still be doing 6 months from now? Well, if your resolution is to do something good, like help reduce food waste and eat more fresh and delicious food, then I have one easy solution for you: Imperfect Foods. Imperfect Foods is a grocery delivery service that reduces waste by embracing food's natural imperfections. When you sign up, you can personalize your weekly order with fresh seasonal produce, pantry staples, and snacks. Plus, Imperfect Food customers save 6 to 8 pounds of food with every order. And Imperfect delivers weekly by neighborhood, which produces 25 to 75% fewer emissions than individual trips to the grocery store. My experience with Imperfect Foods has been great so far. It feels good to shop local and to help reduce food waste, and it's also nice to get fresh produce right in the house, which helps me cook more often. Right now, Imperfect Foods is offering our viewers 20% off of your first 4 orders when you go to imperfectfoods.com and use promo code Let's Roll. Again, that's 20% off your first 4 orders. That's up to an $80 value at imperfectfoods.com when you use promo code Let's Roll. Join the movement at imperfectfoods.com and use promo code Let's Roll. Thank you, and now let's get back to the game. I, this time, am going to hand the cards into your hands so nobody else can look at them. There you go. No mistakes to be made.
Oh.
Interesting.
I'm gonna kill you with a trophy,
Oh.
Okay.
and now I'm gonna
Trevor did it.
now I'm
So
gonna pack you up, fax you off.
I'm gonna
GG's game 2.
You're gonna fax him?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
I don't know if that's my evidence or my weapon, but it must be my evidence.
We're getting a fax?
Yeah, I stabbed
Ah.
somebody and then I sent him a fax about it.
Someone died.
I beeped him.
What are the chances that I'm the murderer this game?
100%.
Hi.
Yeah.
Joe, are you murdering?
I'm murdering.
Bite
And we're
and
gonna send
tear.
5 badges your way, Joe.
No, you could have theoretically bit someone to death.
I'm a werewolf.
Oh, Lindsay's
me-
got the axe
call me
again.
Taylor. Call me Taylor Lautner.
Hey guys,
Yes.
I'm Team Jacob.
Jacob.
I mean, I was Team
Cheers.
Jacob, so like this is fine. Should we blindfold Larry?
Yes, everyone
Oh,
knows who they
yes.
are, so blindfold away.
I was team what's the teacher's name?
What the fuck?
Oh, Miss Frizzle. Miss Frizzle.
I don't know.
Oh,
I was gonna pick an
Miss-
obscure character.
Trevor did not sound like a reliable teammate.
Yeah. I think Trevor's the murderer.
I'm team. Wait, what team are we?
Hey, what team are we, everyone?
Wildcats.
Yeah, Wildcat.
Get your head in the game.
Yeah, speaking of getting your head in the game, killer and accomplice, wake up.
Damn it.
Oh shit, it's you.
All right, so you two, you see each other.
Dude,
Point
it's
out your murder weapon and your other thing.
Easy.
Oh, okay. I see the one. I saw the key item. That's the key
Alright,
item, and murder
okay.
weapon's this. Okay, I'm gonna write those down real quick.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Joe, could you
You
blindfold,
guys
please?
go ahead
Put
and
that
put
back
your
on?
blindfold back on. Witness, wake up.
Yeah. Okay.
Witness. Okay, so that I don't make pings, follow my hand. I'm the gray hand.
Mhm.
I'm going to show you
Shit.
the murderer and accomplice. Let me make sure I have them right. One
Damn.
of them is over here,
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that person's not gonna get away with it for sure.
and
yeah,
one
yeah.
of them is over here.
Oh. Okay.
But which one is which? That's for you to decide.
I'm just kidding. I killed.
Oh. Okay.
Witness, put your blindfold back on. And now everyone take your blindfolds off.
Oh my god, dude has been
Oh, wow.
Everyone.
That was a long night of murdering.
If I don't take it off, no one dies, right?
I got my murder rest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good.
Now to figure this out.
Another child.
I've opened my eyes and they died.
Object permanence.
The cause of death,
Okay.
an accident.
No, I can't
Whoopsie
see this.
daisy.
It's okay. You don't go to prison for
Oh.
accidents.
The
Accident?
location of the
Never.
crime, I have so many to think about here.
Oh. A dormitorium. How about in
Oh,
the
no.
donk?
The bathroom. A lot of accidents happen in the bathroom.
It's true.
Yes.
Toilet? How about that? Just on the
Oh,
toilet.
almost
toilet
like what?
accidents.
Didn't Elvis Presley
Maybe
die on the
that's the
toilet?
accident, Trevor.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, someone
He
shit
had a-
themselves to
He
death.
had an
Wait.
accident and they died.
Did he
He had
not
an
take his
aneurysm.
pants down?
That's
This
actually
happened.
what killed him.
Oh,
The
where did that
embarrassment.
At
Shock.
the supermarket.
He's like, that's my
Oh.
pants.
Oh.
That's interesting.
okay.
And now
Let me start
we're
looking
gonna
at
have
everyone's cards.
All right.
I'm going to wait until I'm
4.
inundated and
Victim's
overwhelmed.
build, day of the crime, victim's expression, motive of crime.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Victim's build,
I don't want to die again. Don't make it short.
large.
Large, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
Sort of
thick.
crime.
Does that
Some
count?
sort of hefty level of accident. maybe.
This was the
muscular look
summer.
going down.
Okay.
hey.
So,
okay.
Uh,
this is
summertime
like
at
not
supermarket,
descriptive at all, by
okay.
the way.
This is going to be some sort
Murderer's
of
name is
warm
Summer.
expression.
weather.
This should be good though, Matt. This expression helped us last time.
It did. Expression did help.
They were very
Probably-
peaceful.
Get your purple hand out of here.
What
I'm gonna
day
say
of the week
blank?
is summer again?
Blank.
Oh, sorry,
Interesting.
day of crimes. I don't know. Weekday, weekend, spring,
Day of
summer,
the
A
autumn.
blank expression.
Day,
Summer.
the summer day.
Hmm.
And then the motive
Interesting.
Motive.
was,
If it's an accident,
Got
is there a
motive.
motive? Oh, man.
I'm going to
automotive.
say hatred.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's not an
This is
accident
so all over
anymore.
the place. Okay,
This
let's
is
start.
not an accidental death anymore.
Accident
Let's
in the
all comb through
supermarket.
This is
each person
manslaughter
one
at
at
least.
a time.
All right, Trevor, are you going to do your L's again? We can start with accident. I mean, anything can be an accident, though.
I don't think bite and tear
Well,
is
you
an
gotta
accident.
look at
Okay,
like
yeah,
the
you know
other.
what? Fair.
You got to look at what he didn't put on, like severe injury, suffocation, loss of blood, illness. You got to think of what isn't put on. So poison. Let's like clarify. All the poison things are like safe. Accident.
Packing
I
Okay.
think, yeah, poison's a good one that
Damn.
Okay.
I don't think you
got
can
some
poison someone on
accident.
accident.
Dagger.
Yeah, most of
Just
these seem
kerosene's like fire.
non-accidental.
Kerosene.
I think a kick could be.
Nah, you if you're kicking somebody, you mean to kick them.
Yeah, but you mean to kick them, but do you mean to kill them?
Electrocution could be kind of like an accident. So why?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Do office supplies count? No. Well,
That could be an accident.
very
Yeah.
loose interpretation, but
You could have like the
Oh,
hook.
this
Maybe a
is a
sculpture
great
fell on them.
accident.
A sculpture could be an accident.
That bike.
That bike is not poison gas though.
tape.
Poisonous
on
gas for sure. No.
Yeah, we're good on that one.
Trophy and pack. How's packing
Got-
tape an accident?
there's radiation over here too.
Packing tape. You never seen someone die from packing tape before?
Is that a PS4 that killed somebody?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
It killed a PC gamer. The frame rates are low.
The only thing I can think is like I accidentally drank a thermometer. Bam, mercury.
I feel like scissors could be an accident, but I don't think that's an accident to kill someone though. Like it's like I have
Folding's your
scissor accidents all the
accident.
time just because
Right.
they're
You
like
know what?
regular tools.
See,
I
scissors.
suspect myself.
I was looking at
scissors-
fishing hook too because I was thinking of a fishing accident.
Yeah, but then that would say like maybe loss of blood or like severe injury if it goes that far between those two.
Could radiation
know,
be
man.
like you accidentally opened the?
I don't know,
where the
accident.
radiation-
That's why I'm just like
Oh.
anything could be an accident.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a famous story about one of the early folks who were messing around with radiation, and he was like, I'll just keep it simple. He was sliding like two pieces of metal together, and he's like, all right, I can't touch these. And then he accidentally dropped it. It landed. Radiation blasted the room, and he picks it up, and he goes, well, gentlemen, we are all dead. And they all died, like, in a couple of weeks.
Oh,
So, yeah, radiation
Lord.
could be an
I guess-
accident.
dude, those people
Yeah?
hated that.
yeah.
Like,
no shit.
For the next week of their life, they're like, that guy is the worst.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to be the source of
Fuck
someone's
that guy.
body melt.
Supermarket makes me think that the
Gotta
snacks
mark your
over
L's
here.
on
Oh,
top
wait.
mine down.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a good
it's-
point.
Wait,
And very
Yeah,
accidental if
dude.
you eat a snack you didn't mean to.
it also
Well, folding
happened
chair
in
and
summer.
snacks.
Kai has air conditioning, and it happened in the
Oh.
summer at a supermarket.
Well, I don't. Everything else doesn't add up.
Okay.
Oh, you ID in the supermarket. Oh.
Joe, unless metal chain is an accident.
I have a question. Do you guys define supermarket as like just groceries or like things? Like is Walmart a supermarket?
Well, like a,
Well,
like a
I think it doesn't really matter to
the
us.
super Walmart with all the like.
That's a super center.
It
Super
matters
center,
if Larry identifies
What does
that.
large have?
That's
to do
what I'm
with it?
saying. So like, cause I feel like a lot of these mini items, like a safety pin over here, the internet cable over here, like I get those from like
Walmart,
markets,
yeah.
like super,
You're
like
not
Walmart, Target.
wrong. Yeah.
And what is Larry's opinion? He can't tell you. That's
Oh,
against
no,
the
he can't.
rules.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well,
The
I was
snacks
really
is
quick
the
to point
biggest
out the
one.
snacks too.
I
That's
know this man. I went to his wedding.
Yeah.
All right. It's just
I mean-
groceries.
Let me tell you, it could be
Okay.
me.
There's no stuffing things.
Okay, so
I mean,
we have a-
supermarkets
it's a
do have
weird
graffiti
way.
on the side of them sometimes.
Let me look
That's,
at
something,
this.
dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. I don't trust myself.
So I'm wondering if it's a large individual, rather than
Okay.
fit, short, whatever. Large. Like I'm wondering if it's like a big ass statue, for example. Oh God!
that's-
Yeah, no,
a
the-
vehicle.
The bike.
Oh,
Maybe. But I know I keep harping on snacks or something like that, but also with big
Radiation.
people, like if they eat something, it doesn't matter. That can still, like the tiniest little dose of something
It's
could
true.
kill you.
It
But that would be
could be
poison,
like
right?
a gamer eating snacks, and then the console fell on
Dude.
top of him.
You know what?
It was
Yes.
the Cheeto powder.
Yes. I kind of want like another set of clues.
Yeah,
Or
me
the
too.
Yeah,
We
I'm
should,
not
we should
sure.
still give everyone their 30 seconds though.
All right, do you want to start?
Oh, me?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
I think the biggest point I made before though was the whole like supermarket. What is that defined as in Larry's eyes? Matt says it's just groceries, so then that leads me to snacks over here. But also there's water, plastic bottle over here. Well, that's plastic, not water bottle. Oh, never mind. I don't. Oh, fuck. I just know when I personally think of supermarket, I think of it as like the end all be all, which is why everything's around everywhere. And an accident, honestly, as good as these clues are, because I feel like they're better than our first set of clues in the first game, there's still so many different scenarios that they all create. So that's where I'm at. I'm not going to do the lore thing I did before, like, oh, it's the... Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Something I think we all need to also consider is the motive of the crime, hatred, and the victim's expression, blank. What does that mean? Does that mean instantaneous? And I'll just leave you all with that.
Those are good questions.
Joe, the floor is yours.
Okay.
okay. Well, the only thing that I thought of, like I could really think of outside of the box, is it's a supermarket. It's in the middle of summer, so like Kai's air conditioning over here could have some significance, but the only thing is, like, I don't know what the cause of death, like what could have caused the death besides like maybe radiation. But then again, what is radiation doing in a supermarket? So it's between those two, or like maybe like, oh wait, a blank expression.
Yeah.
Maybe someone got tased from an electric baton trying to steal from the supermarket, and they died
Well,
from it.
I don't mean to
What?
interrupt, but remember, there's in pain, and if I was getting tased, I feel like I might
Yeah,
be in pain.
Unless you were like killed and then tased.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. All I can really like think of is the air conditioning. So
Yeah. Awesome.
Are you done, Joe?
Lindsay?
yeah, I'm done.
All right. Yeah. I'm still harping. I know I have nothing much else to go off of other than the idea of someone eating a snack and dying in the grocery store. But I really harped on the snacks with Alfredo. And I feel like with the expression whole thing, where it's like you died with a deadpan face or a blank expression, I feel like if you're at a grocery store or a superstore, you are expressionless and just kind of dead inside already. So that makes sense to me. I have no idea what I'm thinking with summer. Maybe this is someone getting snacks for like a party or something. Like summer makes me think of like school's out, you're having fun, hanging out with friends. So that's where I am. Thank you for your time.
Alfredo?
I only need 5 seconds. It was me. I'm the killer, and I'm gonna get away with it.
I knew it.
Damn.
All right, Trevor.
That's some Bakugo type confidence.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Well-
Damn.
It's tough to say, man, because like the hatred means that like this was intentional, like an intentional accident. Like accident could be like a car accident, and I really don't want it to be Lindsay because I went hard on Lindsay last time. But the thing is, if somebody's blank
Don't go hard on me, man.
expression at a grocery store, at a supermarket, I just imagine somebody walking across the parking lot, and someone goes, "I'm gonna kill this guy," and then it takes a vehicle to take this person down, and they would have a blank face because I have a blank face when I'm carrying my bags to my car. But maybe there's also like some folding chairs outside, and our poor victim was just walking to the car during the summer. All the chairs are out. People want to enjoy the summer. They tripped on a chair and fell wrong, and their neck was gone.
Who's the white? Oh, it's Alfredo.
They fell
playing
and broke
himself.
their
Okay.
neck and then died instantly. You know, I don't know, man. This I need more clues for sure. This was tough. I yield my time to Matt Bragg.
Okay, investigators, I'm going to basically say what Trevor did, but with a story. So, hey, imagine, if you will, Lindsay on their way to the supermarket, trying to get some groceries for their family. They don't have the car today because their e-bike is already there, and it's a nice summer's day. It's hot. Why not ride? Let the wind flow through your hair. They get to the supermarket, but someone has cut them off and taken the final parking spot. 30 minutes pass. No parking. Still no parking. Hatred in their heart. My camera is askew now. But they still have not found this. Suddenly, they see the person that cut them off as they pulled in. And they say they have all their groceries already. All their groceries. They go to pull up and scare them just a little bit. But, oh no, the brakes aren't fast enough. They've hit the person. This large person struck at the supermarket. As Lindsay sees this, they know they must flee. As they flee, their water bottle that they'd been sipping on while they were going around the parking lot falls away and is remaining there. Our piece of evidence to the murder with the e-bike. That is
Was
all
that
my
your
investigators.
accusation?
No,
Or is that
that's not
just
my
your
accusation. That's just the painting I have.
I'm about to say that sounds accusatory.
I just want to see more evidence, and then I'll completely make a new story afterwards.
I was
invested. I like this storyline. Let's stay here.
I was wondering if the story would end with somebody killing somebody before they could move their car out of the spot, thus
Yeah.
creating the problem or maintaining the problem.
Well, that's not great.
It basically is what happened. Was see,
Man, you just picked up.
Weather.
Not great.
Oh, God.
weather.
Yeah.
So Schrodinger's murder.
All right,
So
next
we're-
clue. I yield.
Oh man, the weather.
Outside is weather.
I think I'm gonna get rid
we
of
get
the
any of the
victim's
good ones?
expression,
And the killing's getting better.
and it is going to be
Don't tell me sunny.
Sunny outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Fits what I was
Oh, do you want me to tell you share? I can do that.
Yeah, that's your
e-bike.
story.
That's true.
Sunny.
The e-bike. Though
Oh,
it
you
does,
e-bike in the sun.
it does also
Sunny.
fit video game console, because if it's sunny, you're not playing anything out there. You're gonna
This is
play
very
the
true.
games.
Yeah, what kind of
Especially
person are we
in
talking about?
Texas.
Indoor? Yeah.
In
Is he
Texas,
introvert or-
absolutely.
Oh yeah, dude.
Now
Also true.
it changes because it's not hot. It's just sunny now.
Sunny,
Trevor, I have a
yeah.
question.
Let's-
Why'd
oh,
you
yeah, I guess
put
it's hot on
the
there.
mark by your trophy in your packing tape?
Wait, hold on.
Like, how
That
is trophy an accidental weapon?
falls down on your head?
Yeah, Bonk you. Yeah, maybe they won. Maybe they won
Packing
best
tape.
supermarket of
You're
the
killed
year
by
when
the
they were.
Florida
Hey, if you
winning.
cheated to win it in the first place.
I was
Packing tape
looking
could
at
be,
Trevor. Now moving on.
Yeah, packing tape could be a bit of a situation where it's like, you
Interesting.
know,
No,
some
listen,
sort of sexual
it could-
endeavors, and you know, you left it on a little too
I
tight, a
asked
little
them
too
to
long,
package
and
me up, and then I died.
all right, well,
Can we just hold on now? Can
Stop.
we just repoint out that there's the air conditioning here
You already did
over
that.
by Kai?
I saw
I
that.
did that. I did that.
it's true.
I did that.
Now hear me out real quick, y'all. It's
up, Lindsay?
summer. Everyone has a job for the summer. Well, a lot of people have jobs for the summer. I don't want to say everyone. A lot of people do. Maybe they got the employee of the month one time, and while they
the
were
trophy?
stacking it up there, their blank expressionless face was smashed in by this falling trophy, which is a total accident. It was a large employee.
I mean, SpongeBob definitely almost smacked in someone's face because he didn't get Employee of the Month. But
What were
also,
you,
no, I
what
don't
were you
think so.
picking up
Lindsay.
at the supermarket?
I was floor though. Hang on.
It could very well be
Safety
me.
pins.
Which of
It's
these
not
items was
Ken
at the
Kai.
grocery store or supermarket? I mean,
I could have accidentally
Every
bit and
week I go
teared
to get
someone's
fresh
neck
food
out.
It's the tear. The bite could be an accident. The tear is like, oh.
None of your shit makes sense. If you just heard congratulations. You're gonna get away with it. None of your shit adds up, bro.
Right. I could have accidentally hit someone in the head with a metal chain.
You could have.
The only thing
None
that
of your
even
shit.
makes a little bit of sense that I could maybe like throw away is like headset. I listen like because you listen to music, like, but nothing else makes sense. You're good, Joe.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
What's up?
What?
Plastic bottle in the summer.
Oh,
That's what I was
Water.
saying.
where were you during everyone's 30 seconds?
water bottle.
There's no water
I
in it.
decided
It
that
was
I
just
don't want
the
to go
bottle.
to jail.
Is it
not
Lindsay
bottle
or
Erase,
water.
you should
It's
erase
Alfredo?
this arrow pointing at you then,
Hold on,
Alfredo.
hold on,
You
hold
should
on.
really
I
get rid of
definitely
it.
thought it was
No,
Lindsay
no.
and
Is it,
Alfredo,
is
but
it these two?
Alfredo's the difficult one
No,
to
no.
read, right?
I'm actually leaning off of Kai and going towards Lindsay. Lindsay's makes more sense now.
I'm telling you, y'all pointed out the bottle too. There's no water in there. It's just
Yeah,
plastic.
but
That's
it's
the
a
thing that
water
threw me off was
bottle.
It's plastic, not a plastic bottle.
I was
It
very
could've had
specific that you
anything.
finished it in the 30 minutes that you were riding around.
Yeah, Matt, you were clear. Thank you.
You know what?
So I
That's
think- I mean, accident with the bike, then the plastic bottle in the summer.
In terms of the game itself, is the water bottle like it, or is this just plastic in general? And we're just assuming water bottle. Like, I need to know.
I don't think
Well,
you can say.
Just plastic.
Plastic
It
would be
does-
strange.
Equals hate.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
interpret it
environment.
as you will.
Hates.
Okay.
I cannot say.
Okay, so it can be interpreted.
Hatred.
It's all like how Larry interpreted it.
Yes,
And that's a
it
picture of
is.
a water bottle, so
Which-
that's the
He
interpretation.
probably saw a water bottle, didn't see plastic.
Yeah.
The plastic is just pissing me off. This is the part that's bothering me.
Yeah, that word might as well not even be there.
Summer.
It's just put water bottle.
Sunny.
Larry, how many more clues do we get after this again? One, right?
more. One more.
All right, I'm
Is
gonna
it
do it.
hatred because
I'm a
there's
guess.
something
Did you
left in the
accuse?
notebook?
I don't know. I already accused once. I accused first last time.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You can also wait till we
Three
get one
times?
more
let's
clue in.
The problem is we know a lot about the day of the event, which helps nothing because the only thing we have on the table
let's
is
get one more
clues
clue and then
Yeah.
let's figure it out.
and weapons
Hey, guys, real quick. It was all of us.
together.
We were all in a minivan together. We were all in a minivan together.
All put our foot on the pedal. It was very awkward, but we got it to
Power
work.
Rangers, we all just powered up. and
I know what happened now. I know what
This just
happened
became
now.
a heist game.
Lindsay initially, was the one to run the person over, and then Alfredo took over and was like, "We need to back up."
Because of the whole plastic thing. Because like it's not like we're outside. It happened in a supermarket. So why wouldn't that be better?
Well-
Like a water bottle in a park though. Like you're
Does it-
outside in the
Does
water.
does it say
Okay,
that
Kai's
we're
the
in
accomplice.
a supermarket, or does it say it's just near or
It says location
around?
of crime supermarket.
Supermarket.
Yeah, but it could be a supermarket parking lot.
Yeah, but same with the plastic bottle aspect. If we're saying that, a plastic bottle could also be outdoors, fucking anywhere. I took it as like inside of a supermarket. Just saying.
I'm gonna guess. That made me sure. I'm gonna guess. It's in.
Badge has been turned in.
I think it is Lindsay with the plastic bottle and the e-bike.
Matt, your story.
Kai,
My story.
you would be incorrect.
Oh no! I need another clue to write another novel.
No.
I really want to
So
know more
then-
than the day of the crime and the damn weather.
Yeah.
I know.
And the
Let's get the
damn-
next clue going.
None of this helps. I want more.
We gotta get our 30 seconds going, right?
Yeah. Would
So
anybody
everyone
like
just
to begin the floor?
Skip if you want to.
Damn, I skip.
Yeah. I have no
I
idea.
skip. I said
then.
my last thing with that,
Yeah,
and
there
I
we
was
go.
wrong.
Does
so
anybody
I'm over
want
it.
their 30 seconds?
I don't need
yes.
30. I need 3. Oh, Fredo first, please.
Yes, I would just like people to not forget about the chair and the snacks. Thank you.
I'm glad Fredo mentioned it. My 3 seconds was going to be saying the word snacks. Thank you. That's it.
Lindsay, thank
Lindsay-
you. Alfredo, fuck off.
Lindsay, are you saying? Okay, no, that's not a weapon. That's an evidence. That's a good call.
B. Holy shit.
I mean, yeah, dude. Somebody tripped over a folding chair, landed on their neck.
I'll be honest. I just like saying
All right.
snacks.
All right.
What is this
third.
giant box?
I mean, it still could be. Just could be the wrong.
God damn it.
The
One of the
victim's
wrong things.
identity.
Bro, these are all helpless. Fuck! I'm getting rid of that one. I'm throwing it. You can't help me. You can't stop me. Oh, God. Pieces now. I'm gonna put that in my hand. It's protected.
That's
Are
the
you
card
serious?
we
What?
drew. No.
You picked all the duds.
Identity.
It's what is it? A large middle-aged who's angry in the sun on the summer. That has nothing to do
There's
with it.
Here, I'm gonna get rid of.
Get rid of any of them.
I'm
It
gonna get
doesn't
rid of
matter.
It really doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm going to go with
Sanders.
with middle-aged.
Great.
And her sister,
Like I predicted.
Winter Wonders.
You did.
That's an angry parent who went out to the grocery store in the
Middle-aged
sun.
smoker.
Oh my God.
Every single
All right.
person at a grocery store.
I would just like to
superstore.
point out
Oh my God. I'm
with
gonna
middle
hide
age
in this
comes possibly vandalizing with graffiti.
bag. It's true. Only the middle-aged.
Middle-aged? Excuse me? Hang on. Who are you hanging out
Oh,
with?
wait. A middle-aged person could also have dentures. Is possible.
Middle-aged.
That's much more
unfortunate.
appropriate.
Unfortunate for that
That's a
middle-aged
stretch.
person.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I know some people
Good.
with really bad dental plans. Listen, they're
Listen, I'm just saying.
None of Kai's make sense to me. I
Hang on,
guess
hang
if you're
on.
middle age, you're driving gloves. Like
The only thing that makes sense to me from Kai's is literally air conditioning and like maybe
Yeah.
radiation.
I'm just looking at Matt, and the middle-aged makes me look at the leather bag, and but stones you can find anywhere.
right.
oh, it just keep going back to Lindsay.
I like how when you're middle-aged, you apparently get a leather bag, start reading.
No, because
and then,
I'm thinking businessman Matt style.
That too. That
You
too.
gotta carry your laptop
oh,
everywhere.
hey,
Oh shit.
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
what?
Uh-oh.
What?
Hold on.
oh,
Facts.
the facts.
Facts.
Uh-oh. We're talking about someone from the Middle Ages. We got spinning tops. I'm going to go play hoop and stick. Damn, dude. It keeps coming back to Lindsay and Fredo to me.
dude, right where I want it. Like close, but
Stop
not
it.
close enough.
That I know how to read that. I know how to read that. Magneto. Your little
Okay.
helmet can't stop me.
Okay, this sounds dated here, but throwing it out there. My millennial self. So headset, like we have earbuds now and shit like that, right? So
Hold
wouldn't a
up.
middle-aged person have tech like this, like old shit?
I mean, you're implying it's wired, Lindsay.
I mean, look, there's a wire right there. Look.
I
card.
agree,
That would
but I
explain
feel
their blank
like
expression.
if it's Joe, Larry
That's like what
dropped
my
the
parents
ball
use.
here.
is headsets.
Yes. If it's me, which it could be.
Well, now, Fredo, let me paint you a
Nothing
picture.
of my like I said. Listen,
okay,
look.
wait. I've got it. Okay, here's how it's going. The middle-aged person is they're walking through the supermarket, right? They have
Okay.
their Walkman on their belt. The headset cord catches our murderer's arm. They pull the belt down. It wraps around their neck somehow.
That's
I
an
don't
accident.
know how it works. And then
Well,
bam,
it wraps around because they're
dead.
using a chain
Well,
wallet.
or
Damn, that
Oh,
must
it could
be,
be the chain.
soldered into the socket. because
Or
of this
listen,
snap off.
I have another scenario about
Look, I'd say it was a
my
good
What's up,
picture,
Joe?
so I could paint it for
All right, Joe.
I'm
Yes?
trying to. Okay, so imagine this. Okay, I'm wearing headsets, walking
Oh my
through the
God.
supermarket, and I bought something. I want to eat it then and there. I'm really hungry, and I go to take a bite out of like a sandwich, and this old middle-aged big large man trips and falls in front of me as I go take a bite from my sandwich, but instead I take a bite out of his neck.
Oh man, he fell right into your mouth. Hate
Wow.
What?
that. Hate that.
I just want to say, just picture
God damn
a
you.
middle-aged
Oh my
man
God.
getting up from his game console.
Oh my
Going
God.
to the supermarket. Then after grabbing some snacks, goes to the back alley, starts graffitiing while sucking on a test tube with the dentures.
No, he starts watching American Graffiti, his favorite movie.
Oh
and
my
then,
God.
yeah, I know, right? Didn't think about that, did you?
It really bums me out that nobody picked up on the fact that it was Joe. It was the bite. He is a vampire, but he's a daywalker. I thought you guys would have
Oh
gotten
my-
it.
Yeah, but those are energy
Not an
vampires.
accident.
Like Sam Neill.
Oh, wow,
Yeah, you
that's
still
a-
have accident on here.
Bro, nice try. You don't accidentally start sucking people off, okay?
You guys tell me you guys don't accidentally suck people off?
No, that's deliberate
I
action.
try to forget college, Joe. I try to forget.
All right.
I don't.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm the witness. I've seen this happen. Lindsay's the witness. They've seen it all.
What?
What?
No, I'm the whiteness.
Oh.
Very, very different.
I feel like the witness has been very tame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep with my intuition here,
Okay.
and I'm going to accuse
Mm-hmm.
Kai.
Let it
What?
fly. What? the
Well, what did I use?
Fuck the what?
If you're so
You
smart, what
use-
did I use?
It was the air
say.
conditioning for the supermarket and radiation.
Radiation.
I don't know.
Poison.
Joe?
That's literally
I
body
think-
poisoning, but okay.
That was incorrect.
It's
Exactly.
called radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
It's called radiation sickness.
Yeah, I don't know why you said
It's not radiation accident. I mean, here's the thing.
Radiation is not.
To be fair,
And
I
you
would
be
radiated
the
you.
wire.
I mean, you did
I
give a
did
story
give us-
about
yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah.
true.
Trevor,
That's-
yeah, carbon monoxide
You know,
would be like
Trevor.
an accident.
I forget
That would
you
be
should-
like radiation of some
No,
sort.
no, that's
you know.
that's
Chernobyl
always
was the
that's
biggest oopsie
always
ever.
got a culprit behind
Exactly, it was an accident.
Whose pen is
and
this?
it's Jeff
Hello.
Goldblum every time.
I'm gonna toss mine up.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's Lindsay.
Oh,
But they made it in the store actually, and bumped a sculpture over and killed
Okay.
the person. The plastic water bottle is all that remains as they fled to their e-bike to drive away.
Okay, so you just said two.
Looks like
Go
three
ahead.
guesses.
Yeah, but the e-bike
Yeah,
is
hang on.
unrelated. I'm just saying they used the sculpture.
Oh,
So the
okay.
sculpture
Oh, just
in
the
the
getaway
bottle.
vehicle. Okay.
Yeah.
And Lindsay, Matt, that would be incorrect.
Well, damn it. I guess I'll go retire and not
God.
take a pension.
all right. I'm gonna throw
Wrong
in my,
again.
I'm gonna throw my baby badge in and save us all. Boom.
Oh, it is a baby badge. That's so cute.
I'm gonna. God damn you all. I have
Is that
I
Baby
have
Legs'
to
badge?
accuse this man because he's been saying I'm gonna get away with it. GGE.
Trevor's
like-
the accomplice.
But like the e-bike cigarette, we haven't thought about the cigarette. We haven't
That's a
thought about the
possibility.
cigarette. You know, I feel like if you're middle
No, you
aged,
did.
you're
You said
probably
the cigarette, the puzzle, and the what's this?
someone
The
did.
notebook.
Trevor,
I'm just saying, as far
go
as
e-bike
guesses,
cigarette.
yeah, that's what I might do. You stinky.
Oh, that could be in French.
But here's the thing:
That's pretty stinky.
middle aged definitely rings true with that cigarette. But you know, they were like kind of like the last generation, last hoorah on that nicotine front. Then we started vaporizing and,
E-cigarettes, the
You know what I
vapes.
mean?
Yeah.
Here comes the pivot.
but yeah, the pivot. But then that folding chair. I mean, if
And
you're,
picture.
I mean, he didn't say tall. He said large. But there's a possibility you just didn't see it there. Too sunny, sun in the eyes. Eating snacks, all distracted, like fell backwards, all wrong, at the supermarket. Maybe landed on a
Tragic.
trowel.
Jesus.
Damn, dude. All right, I'm gonna. I feel like I gotta go with the kind of the grouping here, and I'm gonna go cigarette butt and e-bike with Lindsay.
I came out here to have a fun
I
time
know,
with my
Lindsay, I
coworkers,
know.
and I'm very
a lot.
attacked right now.
Sorry.
Trevor,
Yeah, no.
Trevor,
Yeah.
that would be
What
correct.
am I on trial?
You're the accomplice, you son of a bitch! I won't let you get away with it, Magneto. You tiny little helmet looking.
What do you mean? I didn't do it.
You
It was
saw the whole crime.
Murderer and accomplice. Would you like to figure out the witness?
Oh man, I'm gonna pass out. I've
I mean,
peaked.
honestly,
My
it's-
life is peaked.
I mean, Lindsay, let's get him.
Yes, all right. Go ahead. You point. I'll watch
What's happening?
because I don't know who you're thinking of. So-
Wait, Lindsay, what? He's not your accomplice.
yeah, I know. I was waiting. I was like, oh, all right.
Who's your
It's like, why are you playing along with this troll here?
I'm a troll at heart. Listen.
No, it's Fredo. It's Fredo. It's Fredo.
Oh, straight. I'm sorry.
you know,
Clearly,
it's
I was playing the wrong game. I just carried away.
Alfredo's just second accomplishing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, for real, Kai. Hello.
Kai tried to muddy the waters with the damn e-bike plastic nonsense.
It was good. Thank you. Thank you.
millennials
Dude, that
love
whole plastic bottle
plastic.
thing was great. Thank you. What a loop.
Yeah.
Forgot you can get cigarettes at the supermarket.
That's where my
yes, I
dad
also
went to get
forgot.
them,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Yep.
Yeah,
So, Lindsay,
never
what do
came
you
back.
think?
I don't know
He'll
what
be back.
happened.
He'll be back, Trevor. Don't worry.
He came right back. I don't know what
Stop
you
being
guys are talking
Lindsay.
about.
Nothing in me thinks it's Joe.
Yeah, no, I think we can roll out Joe. I'm not leaning toward Matt. Okay, as much as we joked about Alfredo, I don't know. I feel like this whole bit and gimmick with the schnacks that I played off of
The
was
reason
him,
why
but,
I don't think it's Alfredo is very simple. So Alfredo was about to change his mind and be like, oh, it could have been Kai with the ID card and the wire because I need an ID card to go in the supermarket and go outside and the wire. So he was about to change it, but Trevor just happened to step in first and say something. So here, honestly, it's between Trevor and Matt. And I'll be honest, both of them, Trevor was playing it very well, acting as if he was between Alfredo and Lindsay, but he always went back to you, Lindsay.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And then I'm thinking about how many times I played with Fredo and he's like, it was me. And we're like, ha ha ha, yeah, okay. And then it is him.
I mean, it could be Alfredo, but that last little, like, actually, hold on. And then Trevor
You're
started
not
talking, so he
wrong.
got cut off. Makes me think, otherwise, if so, great play, Alfredo. Congrats.
Kai, take my
Fredo?
digital hand.
Fredo?
Take my hand.
I mean, wait,
fucking funny.
I also said it could be Matt, though. Why are we taking a digital hand? We're not sure yet.
because I'm gonna look you in
Not
your digital
Matt.
eyes and say, you choose, honey.
Lindsay,
to
you're
pick.
literally the one killing nonstop. You can't make the accomplice to make these decisions. You're the killer
I
here.
don't know how I
That's
could
how
use
every
that.
organization works. Come on.
You're the killer. You get your
I
hands dirty
sit in
there,
my
but you can't get your hands dirty
tower
here.
I send out my henchmen to do my dirty work. I'm.
Because here's the thing.
Watch
Technically,
this.
both Trevor and Matt went for Lindsay in their final
I think it's
accusations.
this guy. I think it's this guy right
You think
here.
it's Trevor?
This motherfucker right here.
If you
Joe
think it's
went for
Trevor, we're
you,
gonna go with
huh?
Trevor. I think it's Trevor or Matt. I'm 50-50 between the two.
Look at that
Yeah.
purple
Joe,
mustache.
you got away with it, man.
Sickening.
Good job.
Willem Dafoeing it.
Lindsay,
Willem.
you make the final choice. I say Trevor or Matt.
Good job, Joe.
Yeah.
So we're
What?
killing Trevor. Final
Lindsay, are
answer.
you
Trevor.
possessed? Lindsay, do
Okay.
we need to
All right.
cleanse this house?
Lindsay revved up the e-bike. Kai hopped on the back. They were smoking them cigarettes.
And I stepped outside and I said, hey, yo, I'm an investigator.
Nice.
Nice. Well done. Well done.
Who was it?
Who was
So
it?
Joe, for real, it was you though,
Let's
right?
call the key witness.
Joe is the only one that consistently went back to you, Kai.
Listen,
I know,
listen,
right? Joe went to cut.
listen,
I thought it
Joe
was
did
Matt.
nothing.
listen,
That's funny.
listen to me, okay?
Go ahead, Joe.
The reason why I did nothing as the witness is because I knew my fellow investigators would find out it was either Kai or Lindsay, and therefore, if I played like an idiot, they would not guess me and they would lose.
It's true.
Can I also just say,
We're the
Lindsay,
true idiots.
Lindsay, you know I love you. Playing with you is so hard because you always piggyback on me. I'm like, it's obvious we're working together, Lindsay. When Joe kept going for me, I said, Lindsay, go against me too. Go against me too, and you went.
I'll be
It's even
real.
better though because
I'll be
naturally
real.
that's our relationship in every video. So I'm like, I love you, Kai, but it doesn't
Lindsay,
help
we're
when we're
trying to
accomplices.
deceive
Yeah, I
people.
know.
I need you to lie.
But would it not be more deceptive that I'm going against you?
I don't know. I didn't see the obvious teamwork. I honestly didn't. I didn't think it was
It was
Kai.
more subtle than.
I thought it was Fredo.
Yeah, it wasn't.
The only one I really knew for sure was Joe.
No, I thought you guys played really well. It was like Trevor and Matt had it figured out. Kai pulled the move of accusing
Kai,
Lindsay
very
to
good
try
move,
to play,
by the way.
you
Yeah,
know,
it was
get
good.
themselves
Thank you.
off of the accomplice.
I was
And
also watching
Joe
for that kind of move.
saw that it was already figured out and played dumb. And what happened at the end? Well,
Yes.
we know it's not Joe.
Played dumb.
Game.
Wait, no, look, you guys guys obviously knew I wasn't the murderer, but you didn't know I was the witness because I technically closed my eyes during the whole thing.
I thought about that like halfway through. I was like, what if the witness just didn't look at anything?
He takes his blindfold off.
They
Still
never
going.
figured out who the witness
I'm
was.
not
The
gonna lie.
witness was at the
Larry,
supermarket, but it was like a 70-year-old blind man. You there? We need you. You're the key witness.
Where am I?
That was a good game. Joe,
That
you
was
want to
really
flip
good.
the table?
Sure, Joe, what were you
game
saying?
is
you
fun.
want me
yeah.
to flip the
First flip.
table?
Flip the table.
How do I flip the table?
Up at the top.
Pretend like you're
Green
angry.
button says flip.
Mid, top, right.
Oh, flip!
Hey.
Fuck the
Oh my
table.
God.
Was
Oh
that
my
the
God.
first Let's Roll of 2022?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
because,
Damn.
Coop just
Table's
came
still
out.
going.
Actually, no,
That
wait, one was
we
already.
filmed.
That was the
Right.
first one
Yeah.
This was
recorded,
the
but it
season
wasn't the
finale.
first
Though.
one.
We'll see you in a couple
Yeah.
months.
God damn it, Joe! You fucked up the finale.
I fucking cheat. I fucking accidentally cheated in the fucking finale. God damn it. Oh no.